Are you for real? That's so bad, dude. There we go. It's a smallie, dude. It's a small jaw on the popper. That's the first bass of the day. Probably about a 12-incher. That was a really weird blow up, dude. It was kind of aggressive and it kind of like sucked it up only at the same time. Decent little small jaw though. Not what we are after. I mean, I'll take some smallies, but preferably larger ones. We're going for like some 3-pound largemouth. That's pretty much what we're targeting. You missed one? Chris just effed up, as he put it. There we go. Oh, it's a smallie, dude. What the heck? That's a nice smallmouth. Oh, good God, dude. Why are the smallmouths so active today? Oh, okay, that's normal. I'm gonna catch him. Dude, I haven't got a net and I can't, he's too big to boat flip. Why did that happen? Hey, buddy. Dude, why is this lake getting so good for smallies? I'm gonna lose him, I'm gonna lose him. I'm gonna lose him. I got him. We got some smallie beef out here, boys. On the football jig. All right, so yeah, probably like a 2.25 pound smallmouth. Just not, were you expecting to catch any smallies today? This wasn't on the agenda.
Not that big.
Yeah, especially not that big. Yeah, we have no outboard motor because the prop is yet to be replaced and we're stuck back in this channel and we were not anticipating catching any smallmouth, or at least I wasn't. And so far, that's all we've caught. 2 smallies, which is just weird. It's just weird. Oh, there you go. You got one. Decent too. Yeah, he's a little on the small side.
Deep in there.
He was deep under that dock, dude.
Deep, like all the way at the bottom.
Oh, there you go. Are you happy now?
There's a goddamn fish.
Are you happy now? The question is, are you happy now?
I'm getting there.
It's kind of little though.
It's a little.
It's kind of a little fish.
It's not that big.
Goodbye.
All right. Let's do this though. No. Man, that's the biggest backlash I've ever had in my life.
Yep, there she is.
Oh.
There's a big one, baby. That's a behemoth. It's not a 7-pounder, but it's not a 7-pounder.
Dude, yes it is.
No, it's not. You're dumb.
It's a 6-pounder.
No, it's not. It's a 4.5-pounder, if anything. No. We got him, boys. You think he's a 5?
Yes.
Dude, I don't think he's a... You guys got a scale? No. That's the fish we wanted to catch. We got a... It's a whale. All right, so yeah, we've pretty much been struggling out here. If you guys couldn't tell, we're actually getting off the water very soon. We're waiting for someone to come pick us up and tow us in because we have no outboard motor, but I just caught one probably around 5, give or take, but that's a freaking stud. Just skipping a jig under a dock. Chris didn't believe in these docks. He did like that one. The one that this fish actually, hey, no, don't even lie. Chris,
dude,
no,
I said if we don't get that dock.
Yeah, no, he liked that dock in particular. Every other one over there he hated though, but that's a nice fish.
And we didn't catch shit off.
Guess what? No, those other docks are, no, those docks are fine too.
Okay.
We're gonna get her back in the water though. That's a behemoth. This is what we come here for the piggies. We're gonna get her back in the lake. We're probably gonna hop lakes in a little bit and go fish somewhere else, but that is why we come here. For the you can still see her. For the big bass.
Say big bass.
Big bass, baby. And that's what we do. Unofficially, we won the tournament, just so you know. caught a 5-pounder. Yeah, so we only caught 3 keepers, but we probably had at least, we probably had damn near 10 pounds for 3 fish. I wanted to go in there. Oh, damn it.
That was so.
Yo, I made it, didn't I? There's no more seats in my boat, so I'm gonna sit here.
I'll only pull you at like 20 miles an hour.
Okay, so fast forward to the next day. What actually happened in that last clip was we were fishing a little tournament against Zach and Jake and all those guys. Unofficially, kind of. I texted Zach the day before. He said they were doing that and I wanted in on it, but they actually launched before we even got out there. They each only had 1 keeper. We had those 3 fish. I mean, like I said, we didn't weigh them in, but I had like a 5-pounder. That alone would have beat them. So we had like 8.5, 9 pounds probably for 3 fish. They each had like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, something like that. But we are back at it, day number 2, looking for some topwater largemouth this morning, and then we are going to be fishing some breaks with some jigs and catching a lot of bass, hopefully. This lake's got a ton of bass. Stay tuned, we're gonna smack them. Catch you in a bit. There we go, dude. As I'm about to put the topwater away. And also, I wouldn't have caught that fish because I wasn't even looking at it. I was about to reel that in. First off, there you go. First one of the day for me. Chris has caught like 3 little guys. 1 on the topwater, or 2 on the topwater and 1 on the wacky. And you just missed another one, nice. Dude, she smoked it. Not even a big fish. I was basically just stroking it up and down right next to the boat. Look, I didn't even hook her in the side of the mouth. I hooked her underneath her jaw. How is that even possible?
Yeah.
Dude, they're hitting it so weird and then running straight at you. That's so, dude, you're goofy, man. You're goofy. That's a stocky little guy. That's literally, is that like the biggest one we've caught so far?
No.
12 inches?
The first one you caught was like 2 pounds.
We have not caught a 2-pounder.
The first one you caught was almost 2 pounds.
No. I don't even think I've caught a fish that's a pound yet. What are you talking about? No, I didn't. Dude, holy shit. The biggest fish I've caught is 12 inches and maybe like 3/4 of a pound. Oh my gosh, dude. That one crushed it. Oh yeah, there's a nice one. That's a hunchback in Notre Dame, baby. Now look at that thing's got the head of like a 2.5 pounder. Big old mouth on her, but just kind of skinny tapered down back. Smoke the jig. You like?
Yes. This
is what we're looking for. Little fish like that. I mean, if we catch some 2.5 pounders, that's kind of a bonus. This lake's not known for its size, but I get pretty stoked when I hook into some 14, 15-inch bass out here, to be honest. Oh, that was a fish. I didn't think that was a fish. Oh, there it came back for it. Literally didn't even bite it like a fish. Yeah, look, dude, they're really chunky over in this section of the lake for some reason. The ones we were catching earlier were freaking gross looking. Stocky fish. That one's a pound. Yeah, Chris can't get bit. I don't know. I think it might be a magic jig or something. What color are you throwing?
pumpkin.
Green pumpkin? You think the orange makes a difference?
Maybe.
Do you think that maybe you don't know how to fish a jig? No. No. I had one. There was a fish there. My cat's in there, and my line shot way to the left. Oh, I have him on. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, dude, it's a decent one. It's a nice fish. I think that's the biggest one yet. But they're about the same size as that lumpy, weird looking one. Another like 14-incher though. That would be a keeper in a tournament. It came way up shallow here. Just swimming the jig in the pads, dude. See, people will tell you you can't swim a football jig. They're wrong. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter. Does it come through grass as good? No. Does it matter though? No. Oh, I got one. Oh, we're just talking about Chris's imaginary wife. Nothing too special.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, this is what you're after? You want one of those, boys? You want some of that?